Hello everyone, my name is David Allen Gay, and you might know me from my video series on YouTube called David Needs a Job, or my blog at davidallengay.wordpress.com, both of which pertain to my job search, which has been going on for 3.5 years. In case you haven't seen on my video series nor read it on my blog, I can no longer afford to stay in my apartment here in Toronto, so I have to move out or get evicted. My sister and my brother-in-law have been very gracious to give me a spare room to stay in until I get back on my feet again. So what does this mean? What do I have to do in order to get back up on my feet again? Well, it means I need to find a job, specifically in Kitchener, but I'm willing to settle for the Tri-City area, which is composed of Kitchener, Waterloo, and Cambridge. I'm willing to do any sort of work. I used to work in IT for 20 years, but the market has pretty much changed to outsourcing either overseas or domestically through Q9 networks. So I'm willing to do any sort of work that I have a skill set for, be it an emotional, physical, or mental skill set that would make me a perfect fit for any openings that you might be aware of. If that is the case, use the contact information listed below to drop me a line, and I will take it from there. I am willing to sit down with you or anyone in the organization you represent for an interview, or just a sizing up to see where I need to go in order to get myself back on my feet, to rebuild my life, or as one friend put it, reboot my life and become a contributing member, financially speaking, to society again. Now, in order to help you help me find a job, I have to share with you some things I'm willing to do and not willing to do as a fair and balanced perspective, so that I don't waste your time, because you're already using up a lot of your time right now just watching this video. First of all, I am looking for a job in the Tri-City area, which is Kitchener, Waterloo, Cambridge. I'm not looking for any work outside of that area because I don't have a car, and I can't afford a car. I don't even have a driver's license, so I can't even afford a driver's test. I will be using the GRT, which is the transit system in the Tri-City area, in order to find a job. I'm also not interested in any job that pays solely on commission. I am stepping out of my comfort zone by leaving my IT field and trying virtually anything that I have a skill set for. So for that particular reason, any sales job that pays solely on commission, I don't really want to get involved in, because I've never sold before. If I paid, I'm willing to work for $10.25 an hour, which is the Ontario minimum wage rate. And I'm willing to work indoors, I'm willing to work outdoors, just as long as I have the physical, mental, or emotional skill sets to do the job. I'm also not interested in starting my own Soho or business. You have to understand, as I said, I'm moving in with my sister and brother-in-law. I'm not going to have an awful lot of space to work with. I will have a bed, I will have a place to keep my clothes, and a desk for my computer. That's all I will have. I will not have any space to start a secondary office or to store inventory, so please do not send me any job offers that involve financial investments or starting my own business. I do not want to be my own man. I want to work for someone else so they can be their own man or woman. Another thing I'm looking for is, if you can't find me a job, I'll understand, but I do need a social network to be rebuilt. My entire social network, both personal and professional, is based in Toronto, and I will be leaving that behind when I move to Kitchener. Aside from my family and a few friends my sister knows, I don't really know anybody in Kitchener, and I'm not going to know a lot of people that can help me find a job. Or at least point me in the direction to maybe get some sort of support services. So even if you don't have a job for me, I'd like to hear from you. I want to know about you. I want to get to know you so that we can start working together to increase and enrich our lives by having a better social network. Maybe you can point me to some people that you know that I can talk to. Maybe you can talk to other people or other agencies in Kitchener, if not the Tri-City area, to arrange a phone call with me so I can sit down with them and try to find some ways to get to work in Kitchener. Maybe you can recommend some clubs, some social gatherings in Kitchener where I can meet people so that I can, as I said before, build my social network, both professionally and personally. That's pretty much it. I'm not really asking for a lot. I'm just asking for the opportunity to get back to work and rebuild what has been pretty much a shattered remnant of my life. But I thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video. If you have any questions, just read the information at the bottom of the screen where it says my blog and my video series and also my contact information. Okay, thanks a lot for taking the time to watch this video. I wish yourself a very good day, and I'll talk to you soon. And if you're in Kitchener, maybe we can do some coffee sometime. Thanks. Bye.